DP Bhattacharya continues to be with us. DP, we are also learning that the Supreme Court has allowed him to come back to Gujarat. That is exactly what we were discussing. Given the fact that the Supreme Court allows him bail, so he will be out for a longer period of time now, obviously, till the case actually has some sort of a conclusion, but significantly being allowed to come back into Gujarat. How do you see him now taking part in the whole electoral process? Would he be the backroom boy, given the fact that he's so controversial? Modi would like to be very careful now.
Now, that is certainly a good news for Gujarat BJP that Shah can come back to Gujarat. But one would expect that he would play largely a part of the backroom boys here. This is number one. Number two, the clamor is also rising that he might be contesting and is eyeing one of the states in Ahmedabad.
Okay. Okay, DP, could you just hang in there for a second? Kunal is now joining us from the Supreme Court. He was very much there as this news broke. Kunal, just take us through exactly. The Supreme Court obviously wouldn't have got significant amount of evidence from the CBI. So we are saying it's a setback for the CBI, but perhaps this is of their own making. Just a plea that here is a powerful man who's well connected, could influence witness, is not good enough for the court. They would obviously look at hard evidence.
Well, that's absolutely right, Akash. But also importantly, the Supreme Court initially, when the CBI had come here in appeal against the grant of bail by the Gujarat High Court, in fact, in a big evening drama that took place where they had moved it urgently before Justice Alam, who is the presiding Supreme Court judge here in his residence, the court, in fact, did not allow Amit Shah, even while he is on bail, to enter Gujarat. In fact, he is the only one among the several high-profile accused in this case, including former DGP Banzara, who are in fact for the past 3.5 years still in jail. But Amit Shah, the only political accused, in fact now has been out on bail for almost 3 years. So the Supreme Court, in a way, yes, indeed, it is a huge loss for the CBI that has been arguing that he has in fact even secured bail only because of his high connections, only because of his high political status.
Okay.
And which is why, in fact, they have sought the transfer of the trial out of Gujarat, which has actually been granted by the Supreme Court.
Now so, that is a huge setback then, right? Because once you have the trial out, you're balancing it out. So Amit Shah might be inside the state, but the case goes outside the state. How does that reflect really on the process of judiciary in the state? And perhaps this gives it a brighter chance of having some sort of a definite conclusion then.
Absolutely, you are right on that. It is in fact the Supreme Court's understanding then that indeed Amit Shah is powerful enough to influence it and has found merit in the CBI's application that the trial be transferred out of the state.
Okay.
And they had suggested Maharashtra, so that is right, absolutely. The court has indeed balanced, one, the right of the accused to be on bail until proven guilty, and second,
okay, let me go across to Yatin Ojha. Just hang in there, Kunal. Let me go across to Yatin Ojha, senior leader from BJP's Gujarat unit. Mr. Ojha, just take us through exactly your reading. Mr. Amit Shah being allowed bail, Mr. Amit Shah being allowed to come into Gujarat, but at the same time, sir, the case being taken out of Gujarat.
Look, Gujarat High Court had observed that there is no case worth the name against Mr. Shah. And that order is confirmed. This is most important.
But then why to take out the case from Gujarat, sir? If the Supreme Court so believed the High Court order, why take it out of the state?
Not only Amit Shah is an accused, there are several police officers who are accused. One. Secondly, when political heavyweight and high-ranking police officers are involved, so as to see that justice is not only done, but it is appeared to have been done, that the case has been transferred, so that CBI's apprehension that in Gujarat witnesses will be won over, witnesses would be tampered with, that is ruled out.
Okay.
And at the outset, all the accused are stated before the Supreme Court.
Okay.
That we have no objection to be tried in any court of India, because Congress Bureau of Investigation has, for political reasons, having failed to meet with the challenge of ballots, has adhered to such unscrupulous and dishonest